Mrs. Smith, thank you very much. I just wanted to kind of get a chance to deep dive right away on your portfolio. Is that okay?
Oh, that's great, Carl. I'm expecting some good news.
Well, unfortunately, there's a lot of bad news here because the market is really bad. And if we take a look at the investment right now,
Yeah.
we're negative 4%. But given the fact that the market has been real bad, I think that's still pretty good, right?
Is that 4% of less than what you promised, Carl?
No, it's just the overall portfolio
Okay.
is 4%. It's
Okay.
before our fees. Plus the fees is 5% negative.
Okay. Disappointing, I have to say.
Well, I wouldn't worry if I were you.
Oh, all right.
Because look, it's that time of year. I think September is a terrible month for capital markets. And I tell you what you should do. I can recommend you a really good product that would hopefully make up the difference.
Really? Can you tell me more about that?
Well, our bank has developed this new product that is it's high risk, but I think it will. If that's what you want to do, if you want to make up for the negative 5%, you should just go for that. Out of pit.
Yeah.
Let's just put 30% of your portfolio into that new product.
All right. Yeah, I hear you. I'm just concerned that
You shouldn't be concerned. I know what I'm doing.
You know something, Carl. I've always had a conservative to medium risk in your terminology. I'm a bit worried at the moment about high risk. Can we kind of lower that a little bit?
Look, I'm an expert in what I'm doing, and we've been working for 5 years.
We have.
I think there's an opportunity in the market to take advantage of the opportunity. It's time to go in and put the right strategy in place.
My social friends, Carl, are talking to me and they're using terminology.
Don't listen to your friends.
But cash is important now, don't you think?
Cash is important, but cash has got low interest rates, so why would you even do that? I think there's an opportunity in the market. Let's go ahead and get that done, and I can get started right away.
Okay. How much do you think then, in proportion to the portfolio that we have today?
30%.
Okay. And how you quantify that? Because
so I would take this out.
Yep.
I would sell it. It's at a loss, negative 5%.
Yes.
Let's take that hit right now.
Yes.
Let's invest this amount. By the way, you know what? I would love this is an opportunity for you to bring some additional money in so we can actually try to use the available funds to drive the performance of the portfolio.
I mean, I have got additional funds, as you know.
Why don't we just get that over right away?
Well, that's the retirement pot. I'm talking about 4 to 5 years' time. I'm happy to do something with you to make up the loss, definitely. But, retirement, high risk, bit of a concern.
I mean, how much you have in the other account? Why don't we just consolidate everything to this account, and then we can put it aside, some for retirement, some for investment. Would that make sense?
It makes sense. You know what I'd really like to do? I think it's a good idea, but I'd really like to go and have a chat. My husband and I, have separate accounts.
Yes, of course. I also manage John's account.
I'd like to have a good old chat with John, see what his thoughts are as well.
I mean,
what do you think?
This is your money. You should decide what you want to do with your money. I mean, I tell you what I did with John. And actually, two of my, your friend Becky?
Yes.
That's exactly what we did with her portfolio as well. And, I know that you know Becky, and let me tell you, she's actually taken 50% of her funds and got into this new product that we just launched in our bank. We've got strong convictions about it. We think it will do wonderful.
Well, she didn't tell me about that.
Well, I'm telling you right now, that's what I did with her. And again, she's been a client of mine, thanks to your referral. She's been a client of mine for the last 2 years. And John, I've had a chat with him on the phone. He's been traveling.
Yep.
So I want to just let you know that I think this is the best thing to do.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. In fact, I've got to rush now because I've got to go and I've got another business appointment downstairs in 2 minutes. Let me have a think about it, chew it over, chat with John.
I wouldn't take too long because the market is very choppy.
Yeah, I know. So, okay, let's say it's Tuesday now. Let's decide by the end of the week. What do you think?
Can I give you a call tomorrow to double check? Because I want to take advantage when the market is down.
Let me think about that, Carl.
Great.
I don't want to rush.
Well, no problem. We're not rushing. I think this has been a great meeting. Sorry for being so short. And I'd like to get you guys started very soon. So yeah.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Carl. Thank you.